As long as I remember, I'm grateful to the American people. Let us see why today and who I am. I am Pascal Trefangui, I'm French, and I wrote several years ago a book you can buy in US called All European Psychiatrists Made American People Crazy. And it's a fact. Most of the people migrated from Europe. They were Christian, they were hopeful, and they wanted, with the Freemasonry, to create a new world, a world of liberty, a world of human rights, a democratic world, against the abusive power of the European monarchy. As you know, the Federal Reserve is not the property of the American people. It's a private bank. How could this exist? Like you know, there is something really strange in US because of the dollar. What is the dollar? Are really the dollars made for the American people or not? There is certainly a plot, and this plot, that plot, could be located not in US, but in London. And as a French people, I suffered from the German invasions. As a French people, I suffered by the English, the Britannic power, as you. And today I'm here to thank you for the sacrifices you made during the First World War and the Second World War. Is there a plot in US coming from Britain? Is it a Britannic plot or is it a German plot? We will have many opportunities to speak about the independence of the United States, how the French monarchy, Louis XVI, with Lafayette, helped the United States to be. We will see that we are confronted with such a disgusting conspiracy coming from Europe that it is quite impossible to believe the ugly of these countries. We will realize many videos. This was done in the past in France. I was persecuted by some criminals inside of the deep state. It happened here in Brazil, and I was harassed by some militias, Nazi, inside of the Brazilian state. This is a fact. It's very difficult to inform the public of the really diabolic conspiracy against the humanity. I am not a conspiracy theorist. I am not QAnonist. I don't believe in anonymous. No way. At the opposite, I think it's a psi operation of some people at the head of the United States wanted to destroy our liberties, your liberties. We will see video after video how deep is fake the conspiracy theory and how really work the system. I am a member of the gentry, the Britannic and the French, the British and the French gentry. I was involved like a young man in many secret societies like Freemasonry, think tanks, and I had quite important works for the French administration at a very high position. Each time I was confronted with a choice. Have I to work with the system or against the system? I early turned Buddhist and have discovered in my religion a way to face the devilness of the system and to find a good path. I don't want to enter in confrontation with the system. The system, we know it. He will go to his own end. It's a fact. So it's a loss of strength to fight, to confront the system. It's quite easier to use the system against itself. So I will consider with you the independence and the gift of the independence of the United States, the values and the huge toll and the huge goal of the creators, the foundators of the United States. And we will consider together how it's difficult now to be confronted with a plot located in Europe. I don't want to confront anybody. I only want to share with you my experience. I don't think there is a deep state involved in Zionism or something like this, or a conspiracy. I think there is a deep state in US of American people in charge of responsibilities inside of the administration, and they are patriots and they only want to stay free as well as me. But at the head of the United States, particularly in the public grid agencies, some people are using the system. And I want to be really clear with you. They are pedophiles, they are involved in the drug traffics, and they are responsible of the wars and the civil war in US. This conspiracy is a real one. It's not the conspiracy theory. It's a real conspiracy. And this conspiracy, it's against my people, against my family, and against your people, and against your family. So video, I told you, after video, we will see who are responsible, who are members of that plot, what kind of goal they have, and how I can share with you the solutions, because it's possible to find an issue to one of the worst episodes of the history of the humanity. Thank you for your attention.